Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Project Wingman. In the last episode we managed to go ahead and cross the border into Federation territory, specifically into the rebelling province of Cascadia. Let's go ahead and jump back into things and pick up where we left off.
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Alright, so we're basically attacking an old rundown Air Force base to secure a better base of operations for ourselves. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but we will need to make sure we don't damage any critical infrastructure while we do that. For example, don't want to damage the runway. That would kind of make it difficult to land and take off. Speaking of taking off, here we go. Taking off from our makeshift stretch of unfinished highway or something other like that. We'll go ahead and set it to full afterburner and just get us up though. Got a couple installations done, I believe. Got an AA emplacement. Looks like we also got a ship in dock. Yep, definitely got a ship in dock. Looks like they're dropping Air Force or troops directly on the airbase. Gotta watch out for the large combo tower. It'd be bad to run into that. Anyways, we'll go ahead and take out these outlying targets. I think those both hit the crane. We'll go ahead and swing back up and over. That should take care of it. Alright, well we've cleared out that surrounding area, so we'll go ahead and switch over to the burst. See if we can't get a large cluster of targets. And firing.
Nails, fire away.
High enough for no missiles hit the ground. That's a whole lot of installations less. We'll go ahead and dive in on this LCS and destroy it. Oh, got some F-15s. Closing in. Gonna go guns, since they're so close. And we'll just get a missile off. Finish that guy off. Find the other guy. Fire 2 missiles. And he's down. Now I got some more PT boats and a cruiser over here. Definitely need that cruiser to disappear. But fire off at the PT boats. Let's see if we can hit this cruiser with the railgun. We sure can. One less enemy cruiser to worry about. Looks like the airstrip itself's off our left though. But we gotta take out all the AA and SAM emplacements around it. We do also have 2 unidentified aircraft up here. Not priority targets, but still targets nonetheless. But we'll go ahead and take those guys out. Almost look like U-2s. Not quite sure what they are, but they're tagged as hostile. So we'll go ahead and engage. Got them taken out. SAM system below. Engage that. Definitely don't want to get shot down before we really get into the meat and potatoes of this contract. Because we do get paid by the target, so the more we can destroy, the more we get paid. The more filthy rich we can make ourselves. Oh, looks like we had a lot of contacts just come up. So we're gonna dive straight up. But get the burst missile launcher. Looks like the airdrop's occurring on the airstrip now. But take out quite a few targets. Need to go ahead and knock out these AA positions for these guys parachuting.
Missile away, missile away.
Oh, all taken out. We got 2 C-17s trying to run though. One last one remaining. I think we actually got 2. One that's nearly on the runway, and one that's on the target. Or I should say on the ramp. Crosstalk Squadron, eh? We'll have a good time. We had a good time, alright.
What can we say, Stardust? You get what you pay for. You think I could ask our rifleman to reserve a nice hangar space for us? You know, in exchange for our good work up here.
There was no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
I never flew these skies like you did. Not like this. The airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss. Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks. Hitman team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Rose Tower is ours. Don't make Cascadia regret hiring you all.
Well, I think we made a pretty good first impression. Nearly, single-handedly taking out all the enemy air defenses and the enemy squadron that showed up. But I think now we do have a little bit of a landing here. so we'll go ahead and wind up on the main strip.
We've got you on approach. On you for touchdown.
We'll just glide on in, cut the throttle near the end, but overall, I think today did very well. Probably could have used the railgun a little more, but no point in using it on single takeout targets, especially when the rounds are so expensive. Of course, not physically in game, but you know. Can't imagine that railgun ammunition's cheap. But anyways, we'll go ahead and slow her down as we hit the runway and come to a stop very slowly. Of course, we don't actually have to taxi off. We'll just stop, and that'll be that mission for us.
It's rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been at. The base didn't sustain too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of Cascadia is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty, and when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air soon.
One last thing, everyone. We're going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
And with that, that's where we'll go ahead and bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos in the future, and hit that notification bell down below to be notified when the next video comes out. Also, leave a comment down below with what you liked about the video or with what you didn't like. I'm always trying to make improvements. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and bye-bye.